You almost started a new game. I don't want to do that. I do not remember what I was doing. Button check real quick. That's how you do that. That's how you block. I think we were done with this area for now.
You really should lock your doors before leaving.
Yo, there was no need to before.
Now this is an ideal vehicle to roam a war-torn country. It's even got cup holders. Do you realize what you have here?
It gets me where I need to go.
It's a state-of-the-art armored personnel carrier with tech I didn't even know existed. I had fun pressing all the buttons.
Was there a mute button?
Smart ass. Do you want to know what I found or not?
Tell me.
This computer
What?
is linked to something
What do you
called the
want?
Zeal server. I came
What?
across that name before. The Zeal
Huh?
Council. I have
What?
no idea who or what they
You
are.
hungry?
And
You hungry?
This server appears to have a vast database containing history of Hadia. As of now, I only
I ain't got
have
no
limited
food back here. I
access.
don't know why you came
Give me
running
some
back here,
time,
buddy.
I'm sure I can get through to more.
interesting.
When Vitalis contacted me, he told me he wanted
Go
to-
eat.
The deal you had with
Go.
Vitalis,
Go eat.
you died along with him.
Go eat.
I'm sorry you lost your friend.
Don't be. I didn't know him.
Whatever the Vigil is up to, it's on you now, right? I want to piece together whatever is happening here, and you want to stop it. Neither of us can do this on our own. I found
Let's
a
see
tracking
here.
device embedded
Right.
behind a panel.
Last time, I
I know
think
I
I
don't
witnessed
know
my father
I have
dying,
my uses. Face it.
and I met
You
this
wouldn't have gotten
lady.
far without me.
And I also found a secret hideout
You
for
can
the
tag along.
organization that my father was a part
Good.
of.
Show me what you found in the coffin. Interesting. Let's talk about the scroll once I'm done examining it. Do you have anything for me?
I got a lot of stuff for you, Shotty. Shotty! You said you want to see the scroll. I don't have a scroll, but I do have...
Nice find. Let's run it through the database.
Unification sensor.
Interesting. I'll look it up.
Oh, is my controller floating?
Nice. I'll have a look in the database. Good find. I'll look it up. Let's see what the Zeal server has to say about this one. Good find. I'll look it up. I discovered a vault of forbidden knowledge in Senator Forest. Nice find. Let's run it through the database. Nice. I'll have a look in the database. Nice find. Let's run it through the database.
It messed up, bro.
Okay. I finished examining the scroll.
Why are you in Hadia?
If someone were to say I was obsessed with Hadia, I've always wanted to see it with my own eye. Something has been happening here for a very long time. There is a dark secret.
So, what's written on the scroll?
I translated the text. It's a riddle. I suggest you read it. I'm sure it will make more sense once we find a location.
You're chewing on something? Where'd you find that at? Dude, are you trying to perforate your esophagus?
As for the blue flower, the Zeal server is giving me the usual encyclopedic answer. It's not providing me with a specific location. The drawings are landmarks, and the blue flower is the key to finding their location.
Bo.
Whatever this place is, it's a well-guarded secret. I'm sure it holds the clues to Vitalis' investigation into stopping the calamity.
God dang it, man. This dog was chewing on a toothpick. Oh my god. Looks like he chewed it out. There probably ain't no sharp edges. Dude, go eat your kibble. You hungry? Go eat. He was chewing on a toothpick. Who do you think? Yes. Come on. They'll eat everything but their food. He chewed it down, so I don't think there's no sharp edges. But I think he swallowed some of it. Mm-hmm. I don't even know where he found that at. I used one not too long ago, but I thought I threw it away. I'm pretty sure I threw it away, so. They were in there looking at me and barking. I mean, the dog did eat a blunt before. Nigga just gonna eat whatever he can find.
I think it's time for you to chat with the locals. Talking isn't your strong suit, but someone must know where this flower grows.
What should I do now?
Someone must know where this blue flower grows. It might be best if you talk to the locals.
Pull them thongs down. Scream no baloney. Pull them thongs down. Scream no baloney.
It was clever of you to remove our tracker, especially for a civilian. But you aren't a civilian, are you?
Who's this?
We still managed to get clear pictures of you both. It's only a matter of time before we ID you. When we do, I will turn my attention toward the people you care about. Will I find someone in Jova? The Vista Hills?
Charming.
She's hot on our trail.
Then whatever business we have here, let's make it quick.
Yeah, this game would benefit so much from just having some kind of map. This is one of those games you gotta constantly play to keep yourself fresh, to remember where you're going. Cause boy, you forget where you're going, or you forget what you were doing, it's a done deal. I don't care about the little fog. We are moving away from the enemy. I'm still here.
Hello? We sold everything we owned, but it's so he locked us in here while he went to Talju to ransack the place. He said he'd be back in 2 days.
You went to Talju? I got you. Why my light ain't come on? Oh, there we go. Dream no baloney. That over there getting messed up. Yeah, we're traveling. Traveling through the woods. Wooden through the travel. What the hell? What the hell? We looking, looking, for something cooking. Alive. Getting chased by enemies, like a bunch of them. Don't nobody want to watch me play Hell is Us? Niggas is coming in my TikTok and leaving. Like, oh, this game. Oh, no, she found it. Yeah. I gotta finish this game. Gotta finish it before I start Silent Hill. Oh, you know what? I remember where it's at. Go up here. Go up. Around. Oh, we can't open that gate. I need 2 rods. Finisher. I hit him with the finisher. Let's go, let's go, let's go right now. Appreciate the likes, new TV. Thank you for coming through. Bro, you know they got, he's back here. You know they got a Coca-Cola with Andor on it, Cal? Andor. Star Wars Coca-Cola that had Andor. I think I went to a gas station that had old inventory. They haven't had the Star Wars Coke for a little minute. But it can't be that old inventory because they had the Chucky Fanta. And the Chucky Fanta is new. I wonder what the next Star Wars series is going to be. That's going to be a hit. I'm surprised they're not bringing Skeleton Crew back. It'd be stupid if they didn't. Performed very, I mean, it was solid. You know, it was a solid show. Star Wars Goonies. Did you watch it? Yeah, Star Wars Goonies. No, he who wasn't Sith. He was basically a non-believer. if you look at being a Jedi, like being a religion, he was like a non-believer for real. He like fell out of it. Quan Mills? Oh no. Oh no, not Quan Mills. Hey yo, Quan Mills was in here. No, Quan Mills, the nigga who make the freaky books. That's kind of crazy. That's the nigga who be making them the Pasta Eat Plus 2 books and all that. He making the alien ones now and the robot ones. Pretty wild. Look, funny story. I got followed by a page on TikTok called Chris Tucker Official, and I had to do a double take because I was like, Chris Tucker Official, what? So I looked at the page, and like they were posting like they were Chris Tucker. They were posting like comedy special coming soon and all this other stuff, and I'm like, bro, this ain't Chris Tucker, bro. This is a fake page. So I'm looking at the page the whole time, trying to figure it out. And you know, I was like, yeah, dog, this can't be Chris Tucker for real. So I followed the page, and then I thought about it, and then I looked up Chris Tucker's information, and then he got a TikTok, but it's like random stuff, or at least the TikTok that it went to was like random, candid stuff of him being just Chris Tucker, and I was like, yeah, that's not Chris Tucker. And when I looked after I unfollowed the page, I saw the page had messaged me like, hey, how you doing? And I was like, yeah, that ain't Chris Tucker. They were gonna try and get me, bruh. Hey man, this is Chris Tucker. I got locked out of my account. Can you help me get back in by sending me $500? I got Michael Jackson here with me. Yeah, some pretty decent barbecue from this little local spot over here. I just went to one of them random spots. It's in the gas station parking lot, you know. Not a trailer though. They actually have a building. It's a tiny building. Pretty solid though. Pretty solid. I'm surprised. They gave me a lot of ribs for the price that I paid. They gave me a lot of ribs. Yeah. barbecue joint over here by me. Some random mom and pop popped up on my. When I looked up barbecue near me, it popped up. So I was like, let me go check it out. Wasn't too bad. They had a decent selection. They gave me a good amount of ribs for like 18 bucks. You know, $18, you get like 3 bones. They gave me like 5 or 6. With 2 sides. Pretty decent. The barbecue sauce was regular, but you don't go to barbecue places for their barbecue sauce. You go for the barbecue. It's called moderation, man. That's crazy. Moderation. I'd go to Shapiro's, give me a little pizza, you know, try a slice or 2. Done. With Shapiro's, the pizza joint over here, Conyers. Yeah. I mean, it's one of the few places that Keith Lee liked. No, I didn't want to come back here. I need to go back to the city. I need to go back to Jova. Jova, Jova, Jova. Jova, 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 Jova. Doa, 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 do. Here we go. Like you said, bro, New York style pizza is overrated. I'll give you that. I agree too. I like deep dish. Deep dish is the best pizza to me. It just take forever. Them niggas cook your pizza fresh and it take them like 45 to an hour. You be sitting there waiting. Stop licking stuff.
Poor bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him choke.
I'm glad to...
You know where this flower...
I know this flower very well. My brothers and I produce mead at the Abbey. It's quite beautiful. But who knows what state it's in now.
How are you?
My Lord Sethras has put me on this path for a reason. Just like Palom, I will carry on.
Oh. Pretty sure.
I'm getting the impression
Yeah.
soldiers have begun whispering. Excellent. The more the merrier.
8th.
You're a lifesaver, friend. My fiddle and I thank you sincerely.
Wednesday or Thursday? Wednesday? Probably like in the morning. Yeah. Monday in the morning at 8. At 8. I'll be back at 8. My flight's at 6. Five or 6, yeah. Yeah, I can just Uber back home for real.
Hopefully,
I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be gone. That's when I'll be gone. The weekend of the 11th, that's when I'll be gone. The 8th to the 13th.
I I seriously need to vary the sauce here. I seriously need to vary.
What?
You know where this...
Do I look like a...
How are things?
What do you think? We're surrendered to talk.
Timing. Huh? My dad on Abby. Out.
Good haul. Boss is happy. puppy's in good health.
They recently assigned me to that shit in the...
At a new location. Bro, just randomly playing with people on Fortnite. He got it. I can't do it either. Yeah, he's playing with somebody on stream. They be having him playing custom games, and I don't really care for the custom games in Fortnite. I don't the games that you be interested in. I don't know if he'd be interested in, and then it requires a level of patience on your behalf because.
Careful of Miss Talbot. She's notorious for trying to get the scoop on our little neck of the woods. So much so that she's gotten several of her friends killed trying to get it.
Don't even try that psychological bullshit with me.
One mystery man remains. It's only a matter of time before we ID you. I take pleasure in knowing that you buried... Who was it? Your brother? Sister? Mother?
Father. His name was Vitalis, but I'm sure you knew that already.
Why didn't you tell me he was your father?
You didn't ask.
And here I thought you knew nothing. I have 1,000 questions.
Okay, pump the brakes. I was born here, but I grew up on the outside. Spent years trying to get in.
Why did you come back?
Like you, I had 1,000 questions.
Okay. Well, this looks like an Elden Ring location. Yep. Just playing with randoms, man. What they have you playing, dog? What was that? Oh God, I'm not wasting my time. Yeah, like I told you, I can't do it, bro. Them boys be wanting you to do random stuff. Who said that? You're the kid's dad? Hell no. He was saying, what, the skibbity? Hey, love your vibes on stream. Would love to support as a loyal. Hey, the best way you can support me is by following. So if you following, that lets me know you real. You know what I'm saying? I'll check you out on Discord. But you gotta follow first. And then another one. A second one shows up. Hey, loved your stream. Could you share your upcoming broadcast schedule on Discord? I sure can, but just make sure you follow the page because I have my schedule posted when I stream. Yeah, and then they just posted the same message again. On TikTok? Yeah. No, they can't hear you. No. I'm streaming by myself. I cut out Discord. Funny as hell. That reminds me of Naeem's friend. Naeem had a friend. His username was My, so we used to call him My. He was annoying. He was annoying. But there was one day we were playing, I think, Gears, and he was like talking or whatever, and we hear he just starts going, "We like Kentucky Fried Chicken. We like it." He was really like Gurr, bruh. He was like a human Gurr, and so he was doing that, and then all of a sudden you hear, "Boy, didn't I tell you to get off that game?" but mom, we're my friends. I don't care about none of that. You need to get off that game. I told you don't be in there playing that game, bro. The party got so quiet. Bro, the party got so quiet. Bruh, we all got quiet. And he was like, Mom, in the game, I don't care about none of that. Get off the game. So we're just quiet, and then all of a sudden, it just, he disconnects. And we all bust out laughing simultaneously. We ain't never see that boy again after that. His mom took him out. Oh man, it was hilarious. I wish Naeem was still here for that story. He just left like 10 minutes ago. We never even started. Yeah, cause I mean, around that time I went to go get something to eat, and when I came back, only Naeem was here. And I guess he was waiting to play, but I was like, I slick. It was chilling. I wanted to eat and chill. The new mechs are interesting though. Alfred or Alf something. It's funny because there's a YouTuber named Alfarad, and it made me think of his channel. No, I didn't. I mean, once you said you didn't see it, I was like, well, shoot, maybe. I mean, I believe it because the thing is, there's no limit on what names you use. Like, there's nothing stopping you from using whatever name you want. Because I made 3 different. I know that's what made it crazy. Be cool if it was him though. Oh, okay. That was a deep pool of water.
Focus. Now.
I'm ready for them to drop this season 2. Season 1. Gekshin Squadra. Don't happen. That's I've had that happen a few times. I mean, it works because the tank can Yeah, well, I mean, if they know what they're doing, it can work. If the tank know what they're doing, it can work. But if they don't know what they're doing, it won't work. Because a tank can easily beat a tech. Because techs have the lowest health. So a tank should, on paper, beat the hell out of a tech. But sometimes they don't do it right. Oh my god. This is one of those moments where I'm going to have to write this down. I'm going to have to record this combination of symbols. I'm already knowing it. Already knowing it. They know, they know, they know. They know that. What? And then there's other symbols? Oh no. Yeah. I should have paid attention to the match that he played after we got into his stream. So I know which match to look for. But, I mean, I know he played a tank. The match after the match that we had. Yeah, I think it was Vegeta. I am the prince of all science. And I just look for a game where he matches up with somebody named Leon. Or he matches up against us, you know. Yeah. Went in on that boy. Ooh-wee. 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 Looked like he streamed some Gekshin. Oh, he streamed that 2 days ago. Okay. What? Gekshin? That last match was whack. In Gekshin Squadron yesterday. That last match was some bull. Them booting us out. Looked like he dealt with the same problem. Where he got stuck waiting for a match to end. Yeah, that's a whack thing, bro. It makes it feel like people are doing it on purpose. Because it looked like he played Vegeta the whole time. Oh no, he played Oop one match. Played Majub. Played Majin Oob. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's a big deal that they picked the time that we'll probably get there. If we don't stop too often, we should get there around 1. Over 1. If we leave at 2 in the morning. We leave at 2 in the morning. We should get there around 12. We should get there around 1. It's a 10-hour drive. Yeah, it's still about a 10-hour drive. Give or take. It's probably like 9 and like some change. I think we should just leave at 3. The earlier the better, honestly, bro. We just need everybody to be up around that time. They can sleep in the car. What? I don't think it was him. I'm about at the end of the stream. It's just Cyreax. Creax. Most of the time he played either Oob or Vegeta, and then he played Deborah one match. Oh no, looks like he played. Yeah. It was a phony. It was a great big phony. Or hit. Or hit. He played hit as well. Yeah. Man, real Vegeta players know, man. Phony. Phony. A great big phony. What? Oh man. Alright, let's see here. I slick don't know how to explain it. I'm in some random country that has these weird creatures attacking him, as well as a civil war between two groups of people going on at the same time. And I'm a guy who's trying to find something, find his family, I think. I mean, I found my dad, but I didn't know he was my dad until I found him, and he died. And then my dad was like, you know, we're members of this special order that's very important to this land, and he basically gave me a mission. So, part of his dying wish. Yeah, there's like these weird white creatures. I remember somebody in my stream was calling them cum monsters. Don't know the code to this gate. My home Talon got a mild concussion doing a stunt. You ain't get the squadron Twitch drops? I got him. I told you when I went to it on my own page, I went to my own page, it said my Twitch drops were on. A notification popped up and said keep watching this stream. Drops are enabled. You can try another person's stream. We gotta watch it for 30 minutes, I mean.
When you find items out there, please bring them back here. I'll look them up on the Zeal server. Understanding the past might give us more insight into what's happening here.
Could've just left it out there. Don't bring it in here. You're just gonna be making more stuff in my room. That's not, no, that's not the. Where's the bag? Just put it down. I'll put it up. That's fine. Just put it right there. I'll take care of it.
Have you found something of interest? Good find. I'll look it up.
Just leave it right there. Because there's a specific bag it goes in. This didn't have to come out. Where the clip's at? Why not? Brown raindrop. Nigga, what? God dang it. Up slash. He's been sitting there licking him for the past 10 minutes. People in the streets see you, little kids running. My mom said your dad's a pussy. Okay, so it's probably brown tier. He's talking about guns. No, he's talking about guns, but they gotta use dueling pistols. That's why I said that you gotta bring back honor. Nah, Fabo, you're right. We. I don't know. I don't think it'll work as well as you think. People's reputation don't matter like they used to. Used to having a switch. You said you cheat? That's crazy. I don't know. He might get away, bro. Look at how they doing the whole. I can't say his name on stream because I ain't trying to get in trouble. But you know, old buddy. there's all kind of conspiracy theories around that. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, no, he said, I wish it would have been somebody from another country. He said somebody from another country or something, but nope. It was one of us. He did. No, he did. No, he said, I was hoping it was somebody from another country or from somewhere else, but unfortunately it was one of us. Yeah. Cause somebody had put a caption on it that was like, I'm sad to say it wasn't like somebody put a caption on it that was crazy, and it was like, who are you talking about? You talking about the? No, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They suspended him. They suspended him indefinitely. Well, they want him to apologize. Oh. Oh my God. Was it Kimmel or was that Colbert? Or Fallon? Was it Fallon? I know Colbert did something too, where Colbert was like, "Welcome to the now officially approved Trump administration Stephen Colbert show, where everything is approved by the administration." And like he's looking at the screen, all nervous and stuff, and he's like, "Hi, welcome to this glorious day in Trump's America." You know, Trump was mad about that one. He was mad about that one. The tranquil quarters of the ever scholars. Man, gonna try and find a way to get rid of free speech, bro. Would be nice, but God, oh my God.
Obviously, you didn't die. Concentrate and start over.
That boy Rod come back this week, don't he? Or maybe like later this week. I'm sure Chop does. he ain't even been online. I was gonna try and, you know, make parties with him in the morning, but he don't even be online. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take a break from them boys. He's doing his best Cam impression. That sounds like it'd be chaotic. That sounds very chaotic. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're liable to kill somebody. I was really saving you, bruh. them boys, these boys can attest. I was really saving you for real. Keep complaining about the fact that I never brought home chicken from Publix. I was saving them, man. Curse, man. The curse of Publix chicken. Tear your stomach up. Hey, you stupid. You're not wrong, though. Yeah. She ate them knowing that they came from American Deli. She was internalizing it, bro. Once it's in your head, it's hard. Think about how Cam was towards all kinds of food, bro. I know, but I mean, he'll force it until the point where it actually would happen. Cam just used to force himself to throw up, bro. Cam would be thinking about what was like that time my mom said that chicken had hair on it. Cam kept thinking about it to the point where he threw it up. Yeah, my mom was making a joke. I mean, I seen it, you know. Some people just can't do it. Like hawking loogies, or just like spitting. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you know, Faye niece, Azza, Faye made a joke about roaches being in the food, and it made her not want to eat anymore. Like, she looked like she was about to puke. Some people just can't do it, bro. Huh? You said if you see that happen, you wouldn't be able to eat? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, them live leak videos. Hey, bro. You can, bro. Just vibes. Kami Guru. God dang. I think we were talking about it with Kel the other day. You were here. I am getting messed up, bro. That's all. That's what we heard. He definitely watched that video a few more times after that. God dang, bro. When did they learn how to shoot like this? I'm playing Hell Is Us. Wednesday. Battery. At the tree. You ain't been in so long. At the trans. I'm about to say that. I was about to ask you that. When do you go back? Oh man. Oh, ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. I tell you what, they're not giving us another animator one. Right. There's supposed to be one in development by Michael Bay. Battle Citron. They said they didn't want to make another one. Right. That's what nobody gets it, bro. Transformers 1 was good. $147 is probably adjusted. You looking on Wikipedia? Budget or the budget? Probably the marketing budget. So they spent 70 million. Yeah, not a lot of people went out and saw it. Not the Michael Bay ones. At least the first 3. Oh, like the Beast one. That one I think did. That one did good, right? Yeah. Yeah. That one did good. I mean, it's Transformers. Was that last night? I think last night even made enough money back. As bad as it was, I think it made its money. That one in Age of Extinction, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bro. That one in Age of Extinction. No, you are. You like Transformers. You went to go see that movie, bruh. You were the tardy. You didn't see last night. I swear you saw last night, bruh. I didn't say you saw it with me. I just thought you saw it. I just thought you saw it, bruh. I'm not gonna do that. All I just said is I thought you had seen it. I remember us talking about it, so I thought you had seen it. Much. So what? No, he didn't. No, he was a bad guy, but he didn't fight. He just showed up, R-farmed, and then left most of the time. And then at the very end of the movie, he finally pulls up, and him and Bumblebee get to fighting, and they fight for like 3 minutes. And not even 3 minutes, bro. They fight for like a very short period of time. And then he like, I think he hits Bumblebee or Bumblebee hits him and he's like, Bumblebee, my oldest friend, I could never fight you. And then he just turns back to the good. Probably the second one. First one is very iconic. I feel you. I think the second one though. I think so, yeah. Or was it Byrdcave? Third one, Lockdown was the cop car, right? That was the second one. The third one was when they fought that giant pyramid. That's when they fought the other Prime. The second one was Galvatron, right? It was the Primus. It was Jetfire. It was when Jetfire was old. I thought he was in the third one, bruh. Cause he was. Yeah. Cause the third movie they fought Sentinel Prime. I know that. Sentinel Prime was the third movie. So then was Galvatron the fourth movie? He's the fourth movie. No, that's what I'm saying. But that's the fourth movie. They fight Galvatron in the fourth movie. I don't like the fourth one because it was it was too long and I didn't like Mark Wahlberg. I didn't like Mark Wahlberg. His character was a downgrade from Sam. Oh, when he took that axe? That was the first one, wasn't it? Or was that the second one? He kills Megatron in the third movie? I ain't seen the movies in years, man. That's the fourth one. That's Age of Extinction. The latest one could have been cool, but it just... Jurassic Park. The latest one would have been cooler. I forget what it was that I didn't like about the latest one. Probably the ending. No, the Beast Wars one. The Maximals or the... Yeah, they did not utilize them whatsoever. Huh? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. I'm getting messed up. Talking about Skeet. That's Skeet, man. That's Skeet Davidson. That's what Kanye called him. You know, that just made me think about the fact that, you know, they brought the whole Ray J thing up on on Kai's stream with Ray J and Kim Kardashian. They asked Ray J about that on Kai's stream. They asked him about having a sex tape with Kim Kardashian. I don't remember what he said, but I know they brought it up. And like, I think he made like a face like, come on, dog. I think this was before. This was the first time he was on Kai's stream. Before he wanted to be the new Diddy. Gotta get those clicks, man. Gotta entertain the children. Gotta entertain the children who are not watching Kai's stream, you know? Which is why Kai can't really get away with that. Like, my stream isn't meant for them. Kinda is, dog. Say what? I mean, it's being a celebrity that you have to manage your own content. Because kids listen to streamers. I'm surprised they're not putting more streamers in movies. They had a streamer in that movie? Oh. I personally think Denzel should have left that movie alone. I mean, not Denzel, Spike Lee. But that's just me, you know. I didn't watch it. I just didn't. I haven't really heard anything about it. I just no. He remade a Korean film. That was originally. I mean, but this ain't the first time he's done it. He did another one. He did another one. It just the clips I saw from it. I was like, bro, what? I'm gonna watch it eventually. I think it's on Apple TV. We'll watch it. You watched it? It feels like Denzel is at the point in his career where he's just kind of doing shit. I mean, Bruce Willis was just doing shit at a certain point in time. Got dementia. They put him in a home, I heard. I mean, I think it just doesn't hit them as often because they take care of themselves a little bit more. Usually, they have the money. Okay, that's Oprah. That's what Ashley said in that clip. That went crazy. Black eye? No. I think so. Conspiracy theories are so fun. But I wouldn't keep up with them. That could be a movie for real. Let's start a conspiracy theories about a group of friends who started a conspiracy theory about a celebrity that turns out to be true. And the celebrity tries to get them killed. How you stop? more enemies in this game, dog. They don't. I don't. Or the enemies have different attacks. They lied.
Looks like I need to adjust the dosage. Start over.
It's funny. Dang, he released a statement, bruh. Oh, the creator of the Andor show. About Disney. Andor is about, bruh, Andor. The Empire is basically a fascist regime taking over the galaxy. So it's it's commentary. And he's basically talking, it's a very long statement, but I'm assuming he talks about the fact that Andor was created to, comment on something like that becoming the norm. God dang it. Why? That's the game where you match, right? You match a row and then you push it down. I forgot, but I could have gave you back your games yesterday, but I forgot. I mean, I'm not worried about it. Yeah. I mean, so we're probably gonna do like a game night watch party the night the game show airs, which is October the 3rd. Which one? Was it like Pictionary or something, or? It'd be like that, man. It'd be like that. But our episode is airing October the 3rd, and we're gonna do a watch party at my house. Wiggy wanted to do game night type deal. She wants us to play the game with everybody. Perfect line. No, that's not the same one. Ashley was just on one too. The chick on the podcast with us. I don't know what it was called. She sent us a text and was like, if you guys want to be on it, send them an email with my name on it and they'll put you on probably. What was it? Let me see. Yeah. I mean, we worked in a grocery store, like. The show she was on is called Scrambled Up.
Focus. Now.
The show that the chick that yeah, she was on Scrambled Up. Yeah. It's like they put a word jumble and they put like a trivia question up there and you gotta unscramble the word and, you know, figure out what the answer is. Hey, bro, we should have practiced. But we went up against some pros. I wouldn't even say pros. It's just they practice. You know they practice. They told us they practice. They made us go up against the team of people that we got to know very well. While waiting to play, we taught the dude and his wife. It was a black guy and he had a white wife, and we taught his white wife how to play spades. And then they made us go up against him. No, it was me and Wiz. She keeps sending me Family Feud, like we can get on Family Feud, and I'm like, bro, we have to be a family. Are you willing to get married? That would be very interesting. Don't you agree, Fabo? It's gonna be the three sisters, probably, and the brother and the mother. Nah, they're not gonna bring Draper. He knows something. Oh my god. Hey man, make humans great again. Their brother, he everywhere on Instagram, he just be posting on random videos, make humans great again. And I keep telling Fabo, like, he knows something that we don't, bruh. I just be telling Fabo every time he sees it, I'm like, bro, he knows something that we do not. Yo, who the dude you watching? Yeah, you were supposed to be playing all weekend. Bro did not play. Bro got sidelined by Hades. Oh, what you telling me sorry for? At least you didn't buy Borderlands. I mean, I heard the game has performance issues anyway. issues. Worse it gets, yep. Same thing that happened to us on PC. Yeah. Yeah, I know, bro. He just smacked me. Yeah, the first game has a bug on PC where it's called a memory leak problem. Where the longer you play the game, the worse it performs. We had to go into the config folder and like update some code in order to make it work. But I mean, we're trying to play through all of them, you know, it's continuity's sake. No, we could. Once we fixed it, it worked. It stopped having a problem once we did the config thing, because other people had the same issue. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense, bro. Because it's not like, I'd understand if y'all got paid like an exorbitant amount. I'd understand. I'd be like, yeah, okay, it makes sense that somebody would, you know, just try and get the job and phone it in. But you don't even get paid like an exuberant amount. So like, you're getting this job for what? Me, I ain't got no bones.
Obviously, you didn't die. Concentrate and start over.
Okay, I know what the problem is. We need to switch weapons. We need to switch weapons. Longsword is not working for me. Oh, I can't teleport back. Crap. Come on, bro. So many missed opportunities. Not one movie, bro. I hate that it ended up being a movie where it was like, oh, we got these known actors to play these characters, and that's gonna basically carry people to the movie theater instead of trying to make the movie work based off of its own, merits. I hate when movies do that. They trade in like the actual plot and the actual like something good from the movie just to sell it with big names. Just because you got Kate Blanchett, Kevin Hart, and, Jack Black and all of them, and freaking Jamie Lee Curtis. It made all of the characters significantly older, so you can't really do anything with them long term.
Looks like I need to adjust the dosage.
Right.
Start over.
Roland was not a screw up. Like, he didn't have to be a screw up soldier. You know what I mean? Lilith is just the mysterious person. Tannis was just a scientist, really. She wasn't kooky. He was annoying. They were trying to save. I get they were trying to save Handsome Jack, but I think the movie would have been better had he been the villain. The villain they gave us was terrible. It was that Commander chick, Commander Steele. But I think the point is that the villain was forgettable, right? Is that what you're going for? Yeah. I remember who it was, but yeah, I agree. Commander Steele didn't do anything. We didn't get to the point where we even met her in the game. I just remember. I remember her. She wasn't that memorable of a villain, but they could have turned her up for this movie and made her the villain. You know what I'm saying? And you could even gave it a more, because wasn't she a siren? Or ex-siren? No, she wasn't a siren. Clearly not supposed to go that way. They could have made her one, though. You know what I'm saying? For the movie. No, she was a siren. She was a siren. No. I'm talking about Commander Steele. She was a siren. Yeah, she had the tattoos. Yeah, she was a siren. She did get eaten by the Vault Monster. I mean, you're not invincible. You would think she would be able to. Yeah, she doesn't use any of her siren powers, but she's a siren. Because she has the tattoos like a siren. She tatted up. They could have put her in the movie. Lilith kept having these random flashbacks or these random moments where she felt like she was guilty about something. They could have just connected Commander Steele and Lilith and just said Commander Steele betrayed Lilith and it's because Lilith trusted her, and Lilith has a hard time trusting people, and that's why she drinks, because Commander Steel basically took everything away from her. Boom. That's already a connection. That was something that she didn't have. She just drank just because. Her character had no motivation whatsoever. Like, none of the characters had motivations for real. And I don't even get why they picked the cast they did, bro. Why did we get Tiny Tina? For what? It was Krieg was a waste, because they didn't even do him. They didn't even do him properly. Like, Krieg was supposed to be one of the comedy angles. Him and Claptrap are like two of the comedy angles. You could have played Roland serious if you really wanted to. Krieg could have had his inner voice constantly telling him to do stuff. It's not telling him, just how he sees the situation and how he thinks on the inside. Like, he has a regular inner voice. Like, his inner voice is like, yes, I think we should take these people out. Right. I really want to read the original script that Buddy wrote. I'd really want to read that. Because he wrote that Chernobyl show on HBO Max, which was like critically acclaimed. And he wrote Last of Us. That door just closed on me? Yes, it did. Oh my god. Yeah, what? Oh my goodness. This nigga really wanna play Mahjong, bro. Yes, dog. You weren't here for it, Kel. He was just randomly like, yeah, man, I really wanna play Mahjong. Those Asian videos that be on TikTok are getting to them, or they be playing. It's crazy. Probably just get a Mahjong set and get some stickers. Oh, that's another. That's another. I was looking again. Still, that's another thing about Commander Steel being a siren. Sirens are drawn to the vault. That was like part of. Yeah, it was part of. She was looking for the vault. One of them dies. Oh, I thought if they die, their powers just go to the next person. No, it says if a person is chosen or to a random person. Yeah, you can pass them to me, yeah, but if I die without naming an heir, they just go to a random person. Do they? Well, that actually no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Mhm. Yeah. No, I thought you were just saying like the only way for their powers to pass is if they name an heir, but no, if for that specific power. I just knew that the powers go to the next person. And it can be a different power. 3 is where they show that you can give it to somebody else. Which I didn't see 3. And this becomes a random. But I guess they wanted to do something with her. That was Angel's ability. Nah, bro. This game lied. This game lied. They said there were only a certain amount of enemy types, but these enemies have different attacks. Now maybe this is the pinnacle of the enemy attacks that I'm seeing, but these enemy attacks are not the same as what I was dealing with earlier in the game. They are fighting completely different. She likes Lilo and Stitch. That's how Rodney's daughter. And my daughter? Yeah, nigga, your daughter. You said what? You trying to find it? Yeah, bro, they could have did something. They could have did something with Commander Steel being the villain still, and you just have 4 random vault hunters who converge on a planet trying to find the vault. I get if you wanted to change up the lineup, you could have changed up the lineup and made original characters for all I care, as long as they're interesting. And then just have some of the game characters pop in, you know? Borderlands is one of those games that with an adaptation you can do that. You know? You can get creative. No world should a Borderlands movie not have blood and gore. Oh my God. Played too much, man. Or did you lose? If you got 1, that means you lost. Yeah, if you lose, they only give you 1. Oh my God. You love my energy, huh? You love my energy? Follow me. Follow me if you love my energy.
To make more adjustments to the zero. Continue.
You gotta watch a Genshin Squadra stream for 6 hours? Ooh. Gotta head out, man. Alright, dog. Alright, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Deuces. Jesus, bro. Jesus. Police. Hey, Kel. That boy Tony Gilroy put out a super long statement about Disney, man. Basically saying it's crazy how a network that I created a show for about a fascist regime taking over would do something. Yeah. It's a long statement. I ain't read it, but it's long. Is that a loss for him? Oh. play this episode? What is it? What did you prompt it for? We're over here making political cartoons with our thumbnails. hey, bro. People gonna hate it. I can't hate AI, bro. I can't hate AI, bro. It's not gonna be communities. If it's not communities, it's jobs. Well, we didn't talk about it, but that bubble's bursting. We didn't talk about it, but that bubble's bursting, man. The AI job bubble. People thinking that AI is gonna replace all these jobs. It can't, unless it has people who know how to utilize it. It's not gonna do it no time soon. It's not sustainable right now. No, it's not sustainable right now. It's gonna replace those kind of jobs. What I mean is, people think that on a large scale it's gonna take people out. It's not gonna take people out. These companies, remember we talked about it, Nvidia and all of them were losing money because their initiatives to do it with AI are not working. And that's because there's not people who know how to utilize it, right? So the people need to know how to utilize it, and it's still not perfect. It still has a ways to go. Somebody has to manipulate it. Yeah. So like even using AI in a McDonald's, right? All it's gonna take, all they can do as of right now, is take the drive-through driver saying, "Hey, can I take your order?" So like, you know, I think people complain about jobs, bro. People are gonna keep complaining about jobs because there's jobs out there that nobody wants to do. Competence. Yeah. Yeah. But that goes into, and that they would be the problem with this system, because it's like, what do you do with them? You know, there's some people, bro. I think we can all attest that there's just some people out there that they gotta flip burgers, bro. I don't want them doing anything else but flipping a burger. Weren't you just talking about this with Donovan? You know, gotta have emotional intelligence, bro. Oh my God. He really spinning about that girl like that, bro. What are you doing? Sit down. Definitely told him what to do. Told you that's why he was in here whispering the other night. He gonna turn into David, homeboy? I hope not. There's a cousin. Cam's got a cousin who's his cousin is like, they got a group of friends. I think I told you about this before. They got a group of friends, and one of the dudes in the group was like a dude who couldn't get no girls or nothing, so they hooked him up with like the school thought, basically. And he been going steady with her ever since they like graduated and everything. And he be talking smack to them when they ain't got girlfriends, cause like he got her. And he like, see man, this why y'all ain't got girlfriends, man. Y'all don't know how to do. Yeah, he does. And they like, bro, we could really like hurt your feelings about this. And the girl be hitting his homeboys up, talking like, bro, I don't like this nigga, I'm gonna leave him, I'm gonna like all this other stuff. So it's like you really getting done bad in multiple ways, bro. But you still talking, and they be telling him like, hey, bro, chill. Like, don't forget, you know where you came from, type. I don't know if he still be on that. I would hope not. I would hope he's evolved, but. I ain't talked to David, and it's been a minute since we talked to David. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, it would. But he was doing that to you over Faye, bruh? I can't say that though. I mean, he ain't do nothing weird to me, but I think Curtis, you know, he felt some type of way about me. If it was Wiggy, I'd understand. I don't get it from Faye. I'm like, bro, is she not mean to y'all? Like, do y'all not hear what she be saying about y'all? Like, come on, bro. Man, niggas like to feel like this me. They want to feel like big dog. My thing is, Faye never made it easy for anybody to really say that because how she is. She friendly. Faye. Niggas. Boy, she friendly enough, bruh. Faye will be like, oh, I got a dude, and then she'll be hanging out with us and doing all kinds of extra stuff, you know. Yeah. She has no boundaries. That's the worst part. Tell her all the time I would never go to the club with her. Like you a cuck? Yes, sir. Never. She'll have you looking crazy. She'll have you looking crazy. One minute she right there next to you in the club. The next minute she over here with some other dude, and he looking at you like, like this you? And you just gotta, you know, it's like, dang, bro, like, I get you came here to have fun, but like, come on now. And her whole excuse, I do this all the time with such and such and such and such. I'm not them. I'm not them, bro. Me and Kyle go to the club all the time. Oh, well, then go to the club with Kyle. Nope, she's not gonna do that. She know better. Nope, she know better. You just want that to happen. No, see, why are you with him on this? No. No. I'm gonna have to hit her with that, nah, bro. I see you like a sister, bro. Like, I could never. I can't. Sports. Oh. Are you seeing the baby thing? A lot of circumstantial evidence is coming up in the recent times, and it's like, it's not looking good for Buddy. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. This would be a crazy pull if you know all this ends up coming back on him. Crazy pull. Be a crazy day on the internet. If all this ends up coming back on him, on like a real tip. They make a documentary about everything, bruh. Oh my God. You watched his documentary? What is the documentary basically? He got framed? The evidence we have is the testimony from the guys, right? Man, did he not pay his dues? When I say pay his dues, he made somebody mad. I think so, yeah. pretty sure he was the producer on it, wasn't he? Nobody said anything good to help him either, though. Like, all these people, Terrence Howard, Taraji would have at least said something, bruh. Here rests the venerable Calvin Modus, the first beacon. Hey man, niggas will get exiled out of. Niggas can get exiled out of Hollywood, bruh. It's very possible. I don't know no white people who really truly got exiled. Besides like Charlie Sheen. Rob Schneider's not exiled because at least, you know, Adam Sandler looks out for him. I mean, if just, you know, I don't feel like Rob Schneider was really a selling point for movies either, though. But I mean, to say he's like exiled is like, to say he's exiled, like, it doesn't make sense because he's got movies all the way up through 2025. He's got movies. Bro, he hasn't been the star of a movie. Is that what you mean? He's been in stuff. It's just not nothing like major. But I mean, those movies that he was in aren't. Stop licking him. What's wrong with you? Primarily Adam Sandler movies. I'm just saying the type of movies that he was in aren't those movies aren't very popular anymore. Movies like Douche Bigelow and all that, we don't get good. When was the last time we got a good American Pie? We don't get movies like that anymore. You know? So his movie run really, if you're not counting anything that was Adam Sandler, it really stopped in like 2006. Because these are Adam Sandler movies. Deuce Bigelow was like his last movie. Grandma's Boy is like, the Benchwarmers wasn't his. But you got Click, Sharkbait, which is a animated film. Little Man, he wasn't the main character. I now pronounce you. Like, he ain't been in nothing of note since like 2005. 2005 is Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo. After that, there's no movie that he had on his own. Wild Cherry, I don't even know what that is. American Virgin. This looks like one of the last. This looks like a B tier American Pie. He was in Grown Ups, but that's Adam Sandler, isn't it? Yeah. The Chosen One. Oh, he did a movie called The Chosen One, where he was a car salesman facing a midlife crisis with the aid of a native Colombian shamans. That sounds like a B movie, because I ain't never heard of that. You May Now Kiss the Bride. He was a main side character in that. Top Cat. He does more voice acting roles, if anything. Poor Jungle Shuffle, yeah, and Adam Sandler movies. He stopped making movies of it on his own in 2005. That's when he dipped off. I remember seeing something that said they might have got rid of him, but like, I think he just, I don't really think he was set up to go that high anyway. Not a lot of actors made the jump from those kind of movies to that. You know how many people were able to do what Chris Evans did? Not a lot. Because Chris Evans was one of those actors. He was in those B-tier, trashy college dramas with boobs and all that, and that nigga jumped from that into Marvel, and Marvel really blew him up. Now we see him in like all kinds of movies. So I mean, I don't know, douchebag. I meant Rob Schneider. I don't know. I don't think he was destined for greatness. But like Kel said, same lane as Adam Sandler. Even Adam Sandler had to make his own critically acclaimed movie. Uncut Gems, he had to make that. Nobody was like, yeah, man, I want you to be in this really strong movie about this. Like, Uncut Gems is Adam Sandler's best movie, right? And he did that. Well, I mean, like, that's critically acclaimed. He's got comedy movies, you know what I mean? But Anger Management is probably his only other, like, really people talk about, like, that's not just comedy, right? You think what? But I mean, when you're him, you know, you can do whatever you want. Adam Sandler can do whatever he wants. Like you said, he has his own production company, so he can do whatever he wants. Oh yeah, I remember this movie came out. I didn't even look at this movie. I remember seeing this movie coming, but then it didn't. It received positive reviews from critics. Yeah, it has a 94. I think it just got over. It doesn't get talked about. That's crazy. I didn't know about this movie. Like I remember seeing it, but I didn't know. You know. No, I'm not saying his movies are bad. I love Adam Sandler movies. Click is one of my favorite movies. Click is definitely a favorite for me, man. Having a remote where you can do whatever you want. Alright, homie. Am I? Yeah, man. He's 12. He's 12. Setting up the video to go up tomorrow.